Hello students, in this video we are going to study the textbook solution and some extra exercise for chapter number 6. The chapter name is Changes Around Us, class 6, subject science, NCERT. So before starting the exercise, let me recall what we had learned in the chapter. So we had seen that we see many changes taking place around us, and some of these changes take place on their own and some others are man-made. Some changes are reversible while some changes are irreversible. Then after we had seen what is reversible change and what is irreversible change. So a change which can be reversed is called a reversible change, and the change which cannot be reversed is called irreversible change. Then we had seen that the changes in which only physical state like color, shape or size of the object change, but there is no change in the chemical properties of that substance are called physical changes. And the changes in which the chemical properties of a substance change are called chemical changes. And during these chemical changes, the new substance form has a different chemical properties. And we can group various changes on the basis of similarities between them. And a change can also be grouped into more than one category. But here in this chapter we had seen in the one category, that is reversible change and irreversible changes. Now we will see the exercise. First we will see the textbook solution for this chapter. Before that, here the hard words for this chapter is given to you. First one in that is changes. Then after next is contraction. We had seen what is contraction. Next is evaporation. Then after next is expansion. EXPANSION. Next is melting. Then after next is substance. The next hard word is reversible. REVERSIBLE, reversible. And then last one is irreversible. IRREVERSIBLE. So these are the hard words for this chapter. You have to first write this hard word and then after you have to write the textbook solution for this chapter. So now let me see the textbook solution for this chapter. So here in the textbook, the first question given to you is, answer the question, to walk through a waterlogged area, you usually shorten the length of your dress by folding it. Can this change be reversed? While walking through a waterlogged area, that means an area which is filled with water. So while walking in this kind of area, we are folding our dress, or we are shortening the length of our dress. So now you have to answer that, can this change be reversed? So here the answer is also given to you, that yes, by unfolding the dress this change can be reversed. So this change is reversible change. By unfolding the cloth again, you can reverse this change. So here your answer is yes, and you have to also write the reason. Next, second question. You accidentally dropped your favorite toy and broke it. This is a change you did not want. Of course, if our toys are break, then we don't like it. So this change is unwanted change. So now can this change be reversed? So here the answer is given to you that no, it cannot be reversed. So it is an irreversible change, as a broken toy cannot be brought back into its original state. So this change is irreversible change. So here your answer is no. Next, third number, Some changes are listed in the following table. For each change, write in the blank column whether the change can be reversed or not. Here you have to write yes or no. So here let me see the first change. The sawing of a piece of wood. If you had seen the woodcutter or carpenter, then he saw the piece of wood. So this sawing of this piece of wood is a reversible or irreversible change. So you have to write in yes or no. So can this change be reversed? So here your answer is no. This change cannot be reversed. Next is melting of ice candy. So yes, this change can be reversed. If your ice candy get melt, then we can again freeze them by cooling the ice candy. So here your answer is yes. Next is dissolving sugar in water. So this change be reversed? So yes, as in the previous chapter we had seen how to separate the salt and water from the solution of salt. So in that way we can also separate sugar and water from the solution of sugar. So this change can be reversed. So here your answer will come yes. Next is cooking of food. Can this change be reversed? So no, here your answer is no. From the cooked food we cannot get back the raw materials of the food like raw vegetables, spices. So this change cannot be reversed. So here your answer will come no. Next is ripening, the ripening of a mango. So again this change cannot be reversed. We cannot get back the unripe mango from the ripe mango. So this change is irreversible change. Next is showering of milk. If your milk gets spoiled, so can this change be reversed? So here your answer is no, this change cannot be reversed. Here the answer for this table is also given to you. You have to write this answer as the first one change is the sawing of a piece of wood. So this change is not reversible change. So here your answer is no. Next, second number change is the melting of ice candy. So here it is written that yes, this change can be reversed. Next is dissolving sugar in water. So again this change is reversible change. So here your answer will come yes. Next is the cooking of food. So here your answer is no, this change is not reversible change. Next one is the ripening of a mango. So here again this is irreversible change. So here your answer will come no. And last one is souring of milk. So this change also is irreversible change. So here your answer will come no. So this is the answer for third number question. You can write the answer for this question in your textbook. Now next question is question number 4. A drawing sheet changes when you draw a picture on it. If you draw a picture on a drawing sheet, then one change takes place. So now can you reverse this change? So here the answer is given to you that it is all depends on situation, that whether this change is reversible or irreversible. First condition is by erasing the drawing we can undo the change. For example, if we draw with the help of pencil, we can erase the drawing by using an eraser, and then it is a reversible change. If we had drawn with a pencil on a sheet of paper or on a drawing sheet, then by erasing that drawing we can reverse this change. So at that time this change is reversible change. And if we draw using a pen, then we cannot erase the drawing, so that at that time this change cannot be reversed. So it is the irreversible change. So whether this change is irreversible or irreversible, it depends on the situation, that what we had used to draw the picture. Next question number 5. Give examples to explain the difference between changes that can or cannot be reversed. So first we will see what is reversible or irreversible change. So in the reversible type of changes, we can obtain the substance in its original form. Whereas in the irreversible type of changes, we cannot obtain the substance in its original form. And in the reversible changes, this kind of changes are physical changes, and irreversible changes are a kind of chemical changes. Here some examples for the reversible and irreversible changes are given to you. First we will see for the reversible changes. Examples of reversible changes. In that first one is melting of ice into water. So this change is reversible. By freezing the water again, we can obtain ice again. So this is the reversible change. Next is folding a paper. So this is also reversible change. We had seen in the chapter, and we made the paper plane from the sheet of paper. So by unfolding that paper, we can undo the change, or we can reverse this change. So this is also a reversible change. And last one is hot milk to cold milk. So this change is also reversible change. By boiling the cold milk, we can make it warm. So this change is reversible change. Other than that, opening or closing a door is also a reversible change. Then filling a glass of water is also reversible change. Next is examples of irreversible changes. In that first one is burning of candle. As in the chapter we had seen, the burning of candle is irreversible change. In this, the wax of the candle also get burned, so this change is irreversible change. Next is bursting of crackers. This is also irreversible change, as after bursting the crackers we cannot get back the crackers in the same state, so this is the irreversible change. And last one is cutting of trees. After cutting the trees, we can get not back the trees again, so this change is also irreversible change. Other than this, curdling of milk, that means to get curd from the milk, is also irreversible change, because from the curd we cannot get back the milk. So this is irreversible change. Other than that, rusting of iron. If you had seen the red color rust on the iron, so this is also irreversible change, as from the rust we cannot get back the original state of iron, so this change is irreversible change. Next, question number 6. A thick coating of a paste of plaster of Paris is applied over a bandage on a fractured bone. If you get fracture in your body anywhere, anytime, then you might heard this name, that plaster of Paris. This paste is applied over the bandage of fractured bone, and it becomes hard on drying. So it becomes hard on drying to keep the fractured bone immobilized. Immobilized, that means to prevent it from the movement. That's why the doctors are applying this paste of POP. So now, can this change in POP be reversed? It gets hard, so we can get again back the paste of POP in a soft form. So here it is given to you that when water is added to POP, that is plaster of Paris, it undergoes a chemical change. A chemical change takes place between water and POP. So its composition changes and is converted into another substance. After the chemical reaction, it converts into another substance with another chemical properties. So since it is a chemical change, so it cannot be reversed. So this change is irreversible change, and we cannot reverse this change. Next, question number 7. A bag of cement lying in the open gets wet due to the rain during the night. The next day, the sun shines brightly. So, do you think the changes which have occurred in the cement could be reversed? Over a night, the rain was there, and because of that, the cement which was lying in the open area gets wet and it gets hardened. And on the next day, the sun shines brightly. So, now we can again get back the cement in the original state, or this change is irreversible or reversible. So the answer given to you is due to water, cement hardens and its composition changes. Its properties changes as the chemical reaction between cement and water is happen. So since it is the chemical change which cannot be reversed, so that's why this change is irreversible change and we cannot reverse this change. So answer is given to you. So here the textbook solution for this chapter number 6, changes around us, gets over. You have to write this textbook solution in your notebook. In the next video we will solve some extra exercise for this chapter. Thank you.